Why are you against the Tojo clan developing the empty lot? Dude, I do not care about the Komaro restoration project, okay? You are trying to help the blind girl. I am trying to stop the restoration project from continuing because I think it destroys the neighborhood character. Okay? Majima would be sad. Whatever, dude. What is he going to do? Cry from his one eye? Yeah, okay. The mad dog will get you. Leave Makoto out of this. Majima is such a cool character. Holy fuck. At first I was like, man, Kiryu's kind of cool. Like, I really like his friendship. And then Majima comes in, for me, because it's the first game I've ever played. Majima comes in out of nowhere, and you're like, what the fuck? This guy is literally the GOAT, dude. Like, so good. Kiryu's the straight cookie cutter himbo. Yeah, I know. Chat loves giving insanely high fucking ratings to other chat members. Anyway, here's the 3-minute ad break. Yeah, the customer is king. As long as you're my customer. That opening sequence for Majima is really cool. Another thing that lives in my mind permanently is when you go down into the barge, the underwater sea barge, and it takes you to the underwater fighting ring, and the announcer is like very clearly trying to speak in an American accent, and he keeps saying, Majima Goro! It lives in my mind. I don't know why. The way he says his name is so fucking stupid. Let me see if I can play it. Hold on. What's the is this it? Yeah. It's so stupid. In the bed of sticks, yeah. Goro! Yakuza 0 dunk view. I never finished it, so I don't wanna see it. I'm in the last chapter right now. Is it gonna spoil it? Kiryu says trans rights. Is it the same thing as being gay? It's different. Being gay means you're attracted to people of the same sex. Being trans means your gender identity is different than the sex you were assigned to at birth. Oh, I get it. You were born as a man on the outside, but on the inside you felt like a woman. That's right. I underwent gender reassignment surgery, so now my physical appearance matches the gender I identify as. I'm a woman through and through. Even so, I'm terrified of telling him. I'm scared he'll completely lose interest in me. There's no way I can come out and tell him. It's funny. I'm so in love, but scared of being in love. Yeah, this is from 2003, this game, by the way. Matt Walsh would lose his mind if he saw Kiryu being pro-trans rights. The Yakuza actor became pro-trans after he got hit from a trans girl? Wait, really? Wait, is Kiryu's actor a real person too? Because he's the only one that kind of looks not real. Because everyone else's actors are real people, right? Is Kiryu real too? Kiryu-san, I can't tell you how he'll react, but I know this. If it doesn't go well, it's not your fault. It just means you weren't compatible, or it just wasn't the right timing for either of you. Just keep keeping on, and one day you'll meet someone who's right for you. Bro, I literally fucking instituted taxes. Okay? One of the side missions in Yakuza 0 is where there is a guy who's from the federal government, and he's getting his ass beat by a bunch of businessmen outside of a bar. And you stop that fight because, you know, you have a profound sense of justice, okay? And then like... And then he's like, oh my God, you saved my life. Can I ask you a couple questions because you're a commoner and you don't really understand taxes? Okay? So you're like, okay, that's fine. So then you go sit in the bar and then he asks you questions about like, what kind of luxury taxes would you implement? And you have the option of saying you should tax air if you want to. I went with cigarettes. Okay? Yeah. It's so funny. And then I told him to slowly start raising the taxes. And he says something so funny that stuck with me. Kiryu does. He goes, you know, you don't start off by taxing people 8%. You start off by taxing people 3%. And then afterwards, you start taxing them, you start increasing the taxes year over year. Ultimately, because people got used to getting fucked originally, which is still inherently anti-tax, Kiryu is he's a real estate developer, so he is a bit of an anti-tax guy. But ultimately, wait, or is it Majima who said that? Oh, it was Majima. It wasn't Kiryu. Sorry. It was Majima. Majima is anti-taxes. My bad. Kiryu is a real estate developer. The sub-story is a Majima side quest. Sorry. I fucked it up. Do you guys ever have that issue as well where, like, you sometimes think that it's the same character? Like I've had that a lot. I've had that problem a lot. Like I think back to which character did which side quest, and sometimes I fuck it up. Or in the game, because they're both such powerful characters, while you're playing the game, you'll think like, wait, didn't I interact with this character as Majima yet already? And then you're like, oh, never mind, that was Kiryu. It's because you started with Zero, Haas, and Chatters. Oh, is that why? One is from Tokyo and the other is from Osaka. I know. I started a playlist of fake job video games. Ooh, I like this. Anyway, Yakuza 0 is a wonderful game, though. It's so sick. The side missions are incredible, and it is probably the worst fucking game to play on stream. However, it is an incredible game to play, and I highly recommend it. You didn't finish your Yakuza tax story? Oh, with Majima, I implemented a tax. Or I basically lobbied a tax guy to put an additional 5% tax initially on cigarettes, all the way to all the way that will increase to like an 8% tax over the course of many years. So it's great. It's a solid 4 out of 10. Really? But I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what I mean. Because Yakuza 0 is so good, it made me want to play all the other Yakuza games too. But I don't know if the other Yakuza games are the same. They're not turn-based, are they? Zero is the only hype one. I just played 0 through 5. Well, isn't the old one that just recently got remastered, isn't that good?
Let's make it epic. Growing up, all I ever wanted was to be a hero, just like the ones in my favorite video games.
Ichiban. Why not become a hero at 40, right?
Cheers! The Dragon Slayer!
Turns out, all a hero needs is a quest. I finally found mine, and I'm going to play it my way.
Yes, I've been playing on Steam Deck and it's fucking awesome.
They say this city is too wild. Too big.
I took my skills to good use.
Too mean to take on yourself.
Terminated!
I say, with the right friends, anything's possible. And I mean anything.
I summon you!
What the? These are my friends. This is my quest. And we're about to rise to the top.
Yakuza Raika Dragon.
To say goodbye. I'm such a mess. I'm lost.
What the fuck? Dude, wait, it's in English? I just realized it's in English. That's kind of weird.